I'm a little confused about this quietude about trade, and we don't have the phase one deal done yet. We say it's coming in January. We're told it's going to be modest. There's a phase two, phase three. By the way, we haven't gotten to Europe yet, and we've been promised we're going to get to Europe. And by the way, there's still Argentina and Brazil about steel. There's a lot of uncertainty out there in trade still.
Look, I think the bigger one is China, and that's the one most people are focused on. Certainly, there are things around the auto imports that out of Europe that's been talked about and then pushed off into the future. I think the tension with China is not just about trade. It's about China challenging U.S. dominance in kind of world affairs, and I don't think that's a Republican or Democrat issue. That's an American issue that is going to be there. Trade is one aspect. Road and Belt's another one. Deep Sea Navy for the Chinese is another one. So this idea of whose sphere of influence is greater is going to be there well beyond trade. And so I don't think it's just about trade. But China is the greater focus. Argentine-U.S. relations on trade, not that big a deal. And in that sense, certainly USMCA is probably more important in terms of the major trading partners than Canada and Mexico. I just think we have to assume that the tensions we were looking at today are going to continue. The one thing I'd say about CapEx and the elections is as we get closer to elections, so kind of think when we're sitting here summertime, July, August, our business is really going to sit on their hands and say, hey, we got 60, 90 days, we'll figure it out. Then we can defer anything that's kind of discretionary. They're not going to do that in January. But as we get closer, they're going to see the polls and they're going to have to make some decisions.